Okay, today I am so excited to share with you my Disney World 2019 haul from this most recent trip that we just got back from this month in May. And it was an amazing trip, and I picked up a couple of things that I want to go ahead and share with you because I love watching these haul videos. I did one of these back from our February trip, and they're super fun to make. I love Disney merchandise. All things Disney merchandise is incredible. I will actually get on like the Disney Instagrams that are dedicated to merch, as well as like they had the Shop Disney Parks app, which is now going away. It's becoming the Shop Disney app later this month, but I will just scroll through and like keep up with what the new merch is coming. I love Disney merch, so I definitely always get so excited and I like plan out what I want to go ahead and buy. So I picked up some things this trip and I'm excited to share it with you now. And I also want to say, go ahead and watch. I bought the majority of stuff and I made it its own separate video. I bought the majority of my souvenirs this trip from the Disney Character Warehouse at the Orlando Premium Outlets, and we went to the Vineland outlet this trip and I got so many amazing things. I walked out of there with an entire bag full of stuff, which you will see in that video, and I go into a bit more details about what the Character Warehouse outlet is and everything. It's actually where I picked up this shirt that I'm wearing right now, the Meet Me at the People Mover shirt. I got this at the Orlando Premium Outlet at Character Warehouse. So go ahead and watch that video and that haul if you want to see everything that I got there. But this video is going to be all about the merchandise that I actually purchased inside of the Disney parks, like the current merchandise that's being sold in the parks and resorts. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump right into it. So this first item, this is very appropriate for, we went now in May for the Flower and Garden Festival. So Orange Bird is one of my all-time favorite Disney characters. I love the classic Disney characters and just his tie-in with Disney World and Florida. I'm a big Orange Bird fan. So this year was the first year that the Flower and Garden Festival, or pretty much any festival in general for that matter, actually had at one of the outdoor kitchens, at one of the kiosks, they had a kind of merchandise item mixed in with the food. You could get the Orange Bird slush served to you in this souvenir cup, which is just incredible. And as soon as I saw this year that this was an offering, I knew I had to have it. This was $14, but you definitely get your money's worth out of it. This was like, I was not expecting, this thing was filled to the brim with the Orange Bird slush, which was really good. It was super, super sweet though. That was my kind of review on it. So this would definitely be a shareable item, I would say for sure. The day that I got this, I was with my friend Alyssa and she also got it. And me and her are both like sipping our Orange Bird as we're going around World Showcase, and we're like, have you gotten to the bottom of yours yet? Like, it seemed like this was a never-ending drink. It just kept coming. So I think you could definitely share this with somebody and get your money's worth out of that $14. And I was gonna pay the $14 anyway just to get this. He now sits on my desk and I look at him all the time and he makes me smile because look how cute he is. I love Orange Bird. So this was the first item that I picked up souvenir-wise. That was from Flower and Garden Festival. Okay, so the next thing that I have here that I want to show you, this was actually a gift from my mom this trip. So my grandparents were with us on this vacation, which was really special for us to get to have them there with us. And I had seen this in the World of Disney store and I wanted to buy it. And my mom actually treated me to it, which makes it really, really sweet. And I saw this and instantly was like, that is so perfect for me. It's a necklace that is the state of Florida. And then right in the middle there where like Central Florida is, it has these crystal rhinestone Mickeys. And it actually says on here, it is Swarovski crystals. So really good quality. I saw this and I absolutely fell in love with it. So this is really special to me. And this was $19.99. So I can't wait to start wearing this. I love the fact that it's not only Disney, but it's also Florida. Florida is my happy place. So absolutely loved this one. All right, so the next little thing I have over here, let me show you some of like the freebies that we picked up. This is the festival passport from this year's 2019 Epcot International Flower and Garden Festival. These are really cool because I love to collect these year after year. Me and my whole family, we really love getting to look back on them and see, like, compare from year to year the different offerings that they had. And it just makes like a cool little keepsake. And you can pick these up completely for free when you walk into the festival, and they really do make a nice little keepsake to then look back on. So that's my best advice. Any festival you go to, grab one of these little passports, and you get to go through and mark off the different places that you stopped, the things that you tried, what you liked. So there's mine from this year. And the next thing that it was also like a little freebie thing that I kept is this brochure. This was from the MAC Aladdin event that just so happened to be happening in Disney Springs the day that we went over there. And it's really cool. So MAC actually did the makeup for Aladdin. Like, they were telling us at the event that the entire look that you see Jasmine wearing in the film, MAC actually created, like, the MAC artist worked with the makeup artist for the film, and they created this look especially for Jasmine. And you can now buy the exact palette and the colors and everything. So I think that is just really, really cool. And I was thrilled that we got to actually happen upon the event the day that we were there at Disney Springs. And it was really neat because I was over at Animal Kingdom with Alyssa, and then my friend Nicole, she was at Disney Springs as part of the media event for this that was happening. And so I was seeing her Instagram stories from it, and then I texted her and I was like, I'm heading over to Disney Springs, and she's like, you have to go over there and see this. She says it is so amazing. They had such a cute setup. They had like the Agrabah set. They had a magic carpet that you could like sit down on and pose. It was so cute. And one of the best things was they had the screen used Aladdin genie lamp there. And it was really neat because I was not expecting like the screen used prop to be there. And as we're walking around and like me and Alyssa are taking pictures with all the stuff, the guy was standing there with the lamp, and he's like, okay, yeah, he was like getting ready to take our picture. And he's like, yeah, you can get like really close to it, but you can't touch it. And I'm then starting to think, I'm like, is this the lamp? And he's like, oh yeah, this was the screen used lamp. So that was really awesome. So the setup that they had for it was so cool. And so they gave everybody, when you came in, one of these just brochures. This goes into more detail about all of the different products that they have within the brand, and yeah, some different information. So I was really, that was a neat experience to get to be there when they had like one of these neat pop-up events. So I have the little keepsake from that here. All right, moving on. So this is really cool. So I got one of these, they're called Wishables. This is a new Disney park item that just recently came out, and it's kind of a blind bag type of a deal. You don't know what character you're gonna get inside, and it's just a little cute plush. I believe I paid, I think it was like $9 or something for this. I'll put up the exact price, and I'm actually going to do a separate video with this, opening it up and getting to see what I got, and I'm going to go into in that video explaining a little bit more about the details about what the Wishable collection is all about. So be looking for that coming up pretty soon after this video. Okay, now time for some of my faves. I got some more Alex and Annie's, and if you watched my video from the outlets, you would see that I got a lot of Alex and Annie's this trip from the outlet, and was able to get them over there for like $12.99, like crazy good prices. But I did get some at full price in the parks because I just loved them too much. They were so perfect, and I really, really wanted them. And they were more of like the one especially, you'll see it was more like an exclusive one, so I didn't know how long it would be around, if it would ever make it to the outlets. So I definitely wanted to go ahead and grab it. And here it is. Okay, so this is the annual pass holder exclusive Alex and Annie. As soon as they came out with this, I instantly wanted to get it. And actually our trip in February, they had just recently released this annual pass holder one, and me and my mom, we both really wanted it. We went around and looked in like every store, and we were asking all over in February where we could get our hands on one of these, and we could not find them. They were completely sold out across property. So this trip, we were so excited that they had it and we were able to get it. I will say we were really trying to look for, I had seen on Instagram that they had it in pink, and I wanted the pink one. So we were asking around trying to find that. And then finally, it was in the Ever After Jewelry Co. at Disney Springs that the girl working there, the cast member, she was so knowledgeable and super helpful, and she was explaining to us, she said, actually, she said, the blue one is exclusive to Disney World, and the pink one that I had seen was exclusive to Disneyland annual pass holders. And she was saying that the reason for that was because if you think about it, Disneyland's castle, Sleeping Beauty Castle, is pink, and in Florida, Cinderella Castle is blue. And then that just made me like love this even more, because now I look at it and I'm like, Cinderella, like it's so cute. And I did really like the blue one, so we ended up, both me and my mom ended up going with this one here, and I love it. And next time I go to Disneyland, even though I'm not a Disneyland annual pass holder, I don't know if you have to, they don't ask for you to show your annual pass to buy this. I think anyone can still buy it, so maybe I'll also buy the pink one as well, just because, I mean, I'm an annual pass holder, even though I'm not an annual pass holder in Disneyland. I'm a Disney World pass holder, so can I still have my pink one? But I do just love this one. And yeah, the fact that it's like Cinderella Castle blue, I love that they did that. I think that's a really neat, fun, like kind of reference that they tied in there. So this is super cute. All right, so the next purchase that I made in the Ever After Jewelry Co., another one for my Alex and Annie collection. It's Orange Bird. As I mentioned, I had to get the Orange Bird zipper because I am Orange Bird obsessed. He is just adorable. And what's cool is this one's actually like two-sided, which is kind of different for Alex and Annie's. I've noticed the newer ones are kind of starting to do that. So it then says Orange Bird on the back, and it's just so fun. And it's like perfect for like just summer, it's tropical. So I really, really like this. I saw it and I had to get it. I wasn't gonna wait for the outlets and take the risk that this one doesn't make it over there, because this one and the annual pass holder one were just two Alex and Annie's that I needed to have in my life. I really was super excited to get those. So yeah, that was my purchase from there. Also, side note, that Ever After Jewelry Co. in Disney Springs is like a paradise for all things. That's where they have like pretty much any type of Disney jewelry. They have all the Disney bags. They carry the Dooney and Burks in there. Everything in that shop is just so pretty. So when you're at Disney Springs, like if you're looking to make any type of jewelry purchase or bag purchase, I highly recommend going to that Ever After Jewelry Co. because it's just like a hub of like, that's where you'll find a lot of the different merch and everything. And that was the first place that I think I found Orange Bird, was there. And that was also the place that we were able to get my mom. She had been looking for, I wanted to get her for Mother's Day. They had a mom Alex and Annie that had like the Minnie Mouse ears and it had mom written across it. And I wanted to get that for her. I had like told her back on her birthday, because I was either going to get it for her birthday or Mother's Day, and I was like, I want to get this for you, but I couldn't get it in time online. So I'm like, we have to try to find it when we're down there. We had gone in like all different shops, like the whole trip, and then finally Ever After Jewelry Co. had it in stock. So they seem to keep like a really good stock of things there at the Disney Springs Ever After Jewelry Co. So let me see, so that was my bracelets. Okay, so here, this was my last thing that I think I had from this trip. And this came from Uniqlo at Disney Springs. So Uniqlo carries a Disney clothing line, and they have the shop at Disney Springs now. And all of their Disney shirts are like $14, like just flat. It is amazing. They have such good prices, such good quality. I have a few shirts from them and they are super amazing. I have so many good things to say about Uniqlo. And so this shirt, I actually bought this for a friend, and they then had a sale that it was like, if you buy two of any of the shirts, you got it for, it was like a slightly less price. So I was getting the one for my friend, and then when I saw that sign, I was like, I really like it too. So then I was like, okay, maybe I'll get one for myself as well. Because look, it's the state of Florida, which I love. It has the orange on it. Can you tell there's like a theme? I have like all orange themed stuff. Orange Bird, orange Florida shirts. Everything is orange. And I even got that Florida necklace. So it's seriously, this video should be titled like Orange Bird and Florida Disney merchandise. But yeah, it has Mickey and he's saying, hello folks. So I just thought this was like the cutest thing, the fact that it's Florida and Disney. I love this design, so I got one for myself as well. And I'm really excited to wear it. Yeah, so that is my haul from the parks this time. It was such an amazing trip, and I will be back really soon. I'm going in August and I cannot wait. And like I said, be sure to check out my other video that I have, which is my outlets haul video, because I had a lot of merchandise. That was where I did the majority of my shopping from this trip, was at the Disney Character Warehouse. So go ahead and check out that video. Be sure you're subscribed because I have so much Disney content coming your way very soon. I'm finishing up right now my November trip series, which is going to end by showing my vlogs that I have for my very first ever cruise vacation, which was amazing. So I will have cruise vlogs, and then after that we have our February Disney vlogs from Festival of the Arts, which is now my new favorite festival. And then after that it will be, I have Punta Cana videos for my very first time in Punta Cana. And then this trip that we just came back from, our May Disney vacation. So be sure you are subscribed for lots of fun Disney and travel content. And I will be seeing you very soon in another video. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. Bye.